Hey guys, it's me Alexis and I am back with another video. I'm so sorry for the delay. I am gonna try to be more consistent now with my videos, and I thought, this is a good day to try to get a cooking video since I'm cooking today. Today I'm actually gonna be cooking a homemade pizza, vegetarian pizza. As you guys know, or if you don't know, I am somewhat vegetarian, so I don't eat any meats. I do eat chicken sometimes, but I stay away from red meats. So today I am going to be substituting beef for Morningstar grillers. You can find this at your local grocery store. And I really like this because it actually tastes just like beef in my opinion, and they're just really good and a lot healthier than the standard typical beef. Also, I'm not going to be using your standard pizza crust. I am going to be using a French bread, and I'm going to be cutting it in half and putting on my veggies that way. I actually prefer my pizza this way. I think it just tastes better. I like the thicker crust versus the typical crust. So that's why I use a French bread, because French bread tends to be a little bit more thicker. But anyways, if you guys are interested in watching how I cook this pizza, go ahead and keep watching. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, so for the ingredients, I am going to be using an onion, which I already chopped here. I didn't really chop too much, just because I'm not a big fan of a lot of onions, so I just chopped a small amount. But if you like more onions, please feel free to chop up more onions. I'm also going to be using a bell red pepper. I'm going to be using a green bell pepper. And then I'm also going to be using mushrooms as well. This is like a gourmet blend of mushrooms. And I love mushrooms, so I am going to be using quite a lot of mushrooms on my pizza. And then again, I'm going to be using the Veggie Grillers Original. You can find this at your local grocery store. And then I'm going to be using green olives. I love green olives more than black olives. I just like the taste of green olives, so that's what we're going to be using on our pizza. I'm also going to be using a sharp shredded cheese. Now you can use, sorry, not shredded cheese, sharp cheddar cheese. Now you can buy the shredded cheese if you like. And then it can be any types of cheese. You could use white cheese, you can use mild cheddar, but I just like the sharp cheddar because it just has more of a distinct flavor of cheese. All right, so let's go ahead and start chopping up our bell peppers. And I already washed them and stuff, so we're good on that. I think I'm gonna use about half of a bell pepper. Yeah, I think this is good. And then after that, now these seeds here, it's very important we rinse them off because you don't want them on your pizza. So let's go ahead and rinse off the seeds. Rinse. And then, again, for our green pepper, I'm going to cut about half. Oh, this is good. Then I'm just going to rinse it off, rinse the seeds off of them. All right, let's come back over here and chop up our vegetables. And I'm gonna do them about probably small to medium size. You don't want them like too large. I love bell peppers. Like, I literally will eat just plain bell peppers. That's how much I love them. I love them sauteed. I love them plain. I love them with ranch. They're really, really good, and they're tasty, and they're healthy too on top of that. Comment down below how you eat your bell peppers. Do you eat them sauteed? Do you eat them plain? Curious how other people eat their bell peppers. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I think that's good. All right, let's do our green peppers. I actually like red peppers more than green peppers. I mean, I like green peppers too, but I don't know, red peppers just taste better to me in my opinion. And again, you don't want them too large of a size. You want them like small to medium size. All right, and I have pretty much everything chopped because I have my onions already chopped. I have my mushrooms. I'm not going to chop my mushrooms. I'm just going to probably give them a little rinse and then put everything in the pan. So how we're going to cook this, we are going to add everything to a skillet with some oil in the pan, and we're going to saute it for about 7 to 8 minutes. So stay tuned to watch me how to do that. All right, guys, I am back, and we are going to start sauteing our toppings. I'm going to go ahead and turn my skillet on to medium. And I'm going to go ahead and add my bell peppers, my green peppers. I'm going to add my red bell peppers. And then I'm going to add my onions. And then I'm going to add the Morningstar griller. I'm just going to use one, but you're more than welcome to use 2 or ground beef. Substitute ground beef with your toppings. And then let's add the mushrooms. I've already rinsed them off a little bit. And for the oil, I'm using Crisco canola oil. All right, so we're gonna let the skillet warm up a bit, and then I will show you the after effect. Hey guys, so I totally forgot to show you the seasonings. So for the seasonings, I'm going to be using complete seasoning. I'm going to be using cayenne pepper because I do like a little spice in my pizza. I'm going to be using tons of Italian seasoning. I'm going to be using this in the saute dish, and also I'm going to be putting this on my bread as well. I'm going to use some Johnny's and some onion powder. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of the seasonings now while the skillet is warming up. And on my crust, I'm just going to be using the Italian seasoning. That's it. All right, so that's what I wanted to show you guys. All right, I'm back, guys. So I just wanted to show you the toppings. So the skillet has started to warm up, and now I'm starting to saute my veggies. Now with the griller, what I usually do once it gets warm enough and defrosted enough, I take the spatula and I kind of break it in half first. After I break it in half, that's when I kind of chop it up with the spatula. It's a lot easier to do it this way versus when it's frozen. So I just chop it up with my veggies and while I'm sauteing it. And you're gonna want everything mushed up pretty good. You don't want any big parts. Kind of like ground beef. Like you want to like smash it like ground beef. I think I'm going to add a little bit more oil to it. The skillet's getting a little bit dry. And again, just keep chopping, keep mushing until everything's crumbled up and into little pieces. Okay, so that looks good. Go ahead and mix everything together. And again, you want to cook your vegetables for about 7 to 8 minutes or until everything is nice and tender. And I had my skillet on medium, but I just turned it up a little bit higher. So I have it on medium high right now. Keep sauteing, keep stirring. Yeah. Alright guys, I am back and I sauteed my veggies, as you can see right here. And so what I've done already, I poured some olive oil into my French bread. Now you can use any type of oil you want. You can use avocado oil, you can use coconut oil, you can use canola oil, but I like the taste of olive oil. So that's what we're going to be using on our bread. I'm also going to be adding some more Italian seasoning on my bread. Now I love Italian seasoning, like love, love, love. So I'm going to sprinkle a lot because I just love the taste of it. And it just makes your food taste delicious. I think that's good. For the tomato sauce, I forgot to show you in the beginning of the video. I'm going to be using this tomato pizza sauce. It is called the Cantadina brand. I think that's how you pronounce it. But this is what I usually use for my pizza, and this is what I'm going to be using. So let's go ahead and open it. And I'm just going to squeeze a generous amount on each loaf. Going to take my knife and spread it along the bread. Use the other side to spread. All right, that looks like it's spread it really well. I don't like too much sauce on my bread. I just like just amount, like just the right amount. I don't like too little, but I don't like too much. All right. And now let's go ahead and place the veggies and the Morningstar meat onto the bread. And just spread it along. Oopsies. Get back on there. Spread it along the other side of the bread. Oh my God, it smells so delicious already. I'm hungry already. I'm ready for lunch. I'm making a mess here. Excuse me. So clumsy sometimes. All right, and then the next thing we're gonna do is put our olives on top of the bread or on top of the toppings. I don't like too many olives. I'm just gonna put like an average amount, nothing too much. And again, you can use black olives for this if you like. I just like the taste of green olives. Okay, and the last step we are going to do is put some cheese on the bread, because you can't eat pizza without cheese. Like, you just can't. Like, it's just not pizza if you don't add cheese. I don't like too much cheese either. I just put an average amount on it. But you're more than welcome to put extra cheese if you like. If you like your pizza extra cheesy. Okay. And I'm going to preheat my oven. Actually, I should have done that in the beginning and I apologize. But I'm going to preheat my oven to about 350. And then once it warms up, it takes about 5 minutes for my oven to warm up. So once it warms up, I'm going to place it in the oven and show you guys. Alrighty guys, it's been about 5 minutes and this is our after effect. We're going to place the pizza in the oven. So let's go ahead and do that now. I already have my oven preheated to 350. And so we are going to cook this pizza, I would say, for about 10 minutes or until the cheese is melted. So stay tuned. Alrighty guys, we are done with the pizza. Everything is tender and the cheese is melted. Let me go ahead and show you guys real quick. Look at that deliciousness right there. I can't wait to dig in and taste it. I am starving and it smells delicious. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please, please, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and possibly subscribing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye guys.